Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Scorpio. How are you guys? Scorpio, let's see what's happening for single Scorpios in their love life. The overall energy surrounding single Scorpios. What do they need to know? Who's interested in you? Who's coming your way? Scorpio. We have someone taking a leap of faith. Someone's contemplating taking a leap of faith. I see this could be yourself, okay? Contemplating taking a risk here. It's an energy of just pushing through fear. Oh yeah, it's about partnering up. Beautiful. Yeah. Taking a leap of faith. Commitment. It looks like yourself taking a risk here. You're contemplating, okay? If it's not yourself, I do see a Virgo energy. Yeah. And we have a little Taurus energy here. Yeah, this is how someone's conducting themselves. This is about commitment. Ooh, I feel like you're about to go for something here. If it's not you, it's this person taking that leap of faith towards you. Yeah, this is a person here. It's about having faith. They're looking for clues and answers here about partnering up. So this is a partnership between two people. Safety, security, financial stability. Two people who get each other. Two people who have similar lives. You know, your daily habits, the way you live your daily lives. So beautiful energy there. Eight of Pentacles energy. It's an energy of working. Somebody wants to build. They want to build. Ooh, there you are, Scorpio. Yeah, you want to build. I feel like you're ready for this. You're open to it. You're kind of exploring your feelings. You have had a tough life, so you may be contemplating the risk here. You see? It's about building. It's about putting in the work. Some of you have sacrificed a lot. You've worked very hard. Okay? But it's energy of you not doing all the work. Okay? So this is what you're contemplating. You want to, I feel this is a person either taking a risk with you or you're contemplating the risk. I feel like you've sacrificed, you've given, okay? You've built, you've put in all this work. So that's why I feel like it's a person who's thinking of taking that risk with you. Look at that reciprocity, equal give and take. So it's about somebody reciprocating. See, two people building together, two people doing equal amounts of work or sharing the work. We know it's not always equal, but it's something that's sometimes on and off. One person may have to do a little more than the other, and then the next time it's the other person. It's not always this 50-50 energy. Always remember that. When people say they want 50-50, I mean, I get it. It's just a figure of speech. But with this here, it's bringing that to my attention. It's about giving, putting in the work, about reciprocating, being more generous, you see. This is somebody here who's thinking about this. They see you as someone who's generous. You're kind. You put in the work. You put in that effort. But I feel it's an energy where you've sacrificed. You've put in a lot of work. Now you want someone else to, because you're contemplating this. Yeah, it's about a cycle ending, things going in your favor. Yeah, because I feel like you're not going to do all the work, okay? It has to do with the way someone conducts themselves, their day-to-day life habits. This could be chores, anything. It takes two people to build a relationship. Okay, I feel like you're not going to sacrifice unless things go in your favor. So that 50-50 term comes into my head here. All right, let's see what's going to happen here. Tell me about this Fool. This could be an Aries or someone with Virgo in their chart. I see Taurus as well. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Yeah, you've got someone here who's thinking of taking a leap of faith. Someone's taking a leap in love here. They're contemplating their feelings, their emotions, partnering up here, how they conduct themselves, the way you conduct yourself. Are you on the same page? Do you get each other? Do you have similar lifestyles? This person, I'm going to tell you what it's telling me. This person actually sees you as somebody who works very hard. You put in the effort. But they also know they need to reciprocate. So I actually feel there's going to be reciprocation. Yeah, somebody's got some Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio energy in their chart as well. This is a person, how they conduct themselves. It's about having faith. You see, it's about commitment. Ooh, two people having faith in each other. being on the same page, getting each other, communicating. See, we've got a couple here. Oh yeah, look at that 10 of Pentacles, confirmation. Two people wanting a partner. Two people looking out for each other's best interest, being there for each other through thick and thin, being faithful. So there's something to do with the commitment here. Things are going in your favor. A cycle is ending and a new cycle is beginning. Wow. Yeah, see, are you compatible? Do you get each other? You see, it's an energy of two people who work together to cooperate and compromise. There's definitely going to be a need for compromise. You both might be a little set in your ways. I often see that energy with the Hierophant, kind of set in your ways. You have your own plans, your own schedule, the things that you do, the way you live your day-to-day life. So there will be a need to compromise. But it's an energy of when two people work together, what you can build, you see? Building a legacy here. Oh yeah, this is someone who's, you got someone in their feelings. See, it's an energy of change. So there's definitely going to be a need for some kind of change, you see? Yeah, gotta be, it's an energy of being willing to change, to cooperate and compromise. This could go in both people's favor. That's what I feel. It has to go in both people's favor. It has to work for both people. You see? Look at that. Yeah, friends and family. Beautiful energy. This is, you know, I like this. I feel it's an energy of dating and courting here. See, it's something, it's about building. It's to do with family and friends. If you all get each other, you all get along. I feel that's very positive energy. So it's, I'm going to tell you, I actually feel like there's someone here who's thinking of getting engaged here. It could be an energy too of things moving forward. I do see an energy of other people being involved. So it's more than likely friends and family, but it's positive. This is some good news. Okay. So yeah, it's about change. This is definitely going to bring in change. It's going to be need to cooperate and compromise. Tell me more about the Three of Cups. Yeah, see, two people manifesting each other. So it's manifesting. Through friends and family, I see communication. Someone might be playing matchmaker here as well. Because I feel there's someone else involved, but I feel it's positive, you know, friends and family manifesting. It feels like matchmaker energy, but it's having all the tools, having everything you need. You see, manifesting and even mirroring each other. I actually feel like you mirror each other a lot here, and it's because of these cards here, the duplicate of the 10 of Pentacles, partnering up, finding a stable, reliable person you can count on long term, someone who's there for you, faithful. Okay, it's about being faithful. So someone contemplating commitment. Yeah, they see you as somebody who's faithful, you work hard, you're there for them. So if you've been dating somebody, I mean, it could be someone who's kind of thinking ahead here, but it looks like you got a person who's ready to share their feelings, to take that leap of faith. Two cards of faith. It takes a risk. Yes, there's always a risk involved. I think you're going to go for this. I think they are too. Yeah, there it is. Two people talking, communicating, reciprocating, sharing your feelings, seeing eye to eye. Talking about your habits, the things, the way you conduct yourselves. You see, it has to go in both people's favor. It's an energy of two people manifesting and mirroring. You both, I feel like you both want the same things here. Tell me more about this Magician energy. There we go. Yeah, this is someone who knows what they want. I do see this. This person definitely could have Scorpio in their chart as well. Like you're very much the same. You've got this fiery, passionate side, which we know you do, Scorpio. Okay, fiery and passionate. You know what you want. You go for it. You see, you're mirroring each other. You both want this. Oh yeah, so it's going to require change and cooperation, though. A little change in lifestyle, habits. But it's about the two of you talking about it and communicating about it, reciprocating, equal give and take, okay? Sharing your feelings, emotions, your needs, the things you like, the things you don't like. Yeah. Wow. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. Someone here's not so sure. Yeah. Someone's not so sure here. Someone contemplating taking a risk, maybe a little bit of fear, pushing through fear of rejection. Yeah, we have the birth of something new. This is a person who's definitely, they don't want to miss this opportunity, I can tell you. But I feel, it has to do with someone, someone's worried things won't go in their favor, that you may reject them because they see you as the Empress. So yeah, it's the birth of something new. You might not be too sure here. I feel like you're not, because I feel like you've sacrificed, you've given, you've put in a lot of work. You've kind of changed. I feel the way you conduct yourself, you're not so sure you want to change your lifestyle. Could be them. And more than likely, you're both mirroring each other, but yet you're manifesting each other. So there's going to be some kind of communication. I think there's other people involved, okay? Yeah, I think there's somebody here who, maybe you have another person, maybe you have a couple options, but I actually feel like this person may have Scorpio in their chart as well. I do see some Aries. Maybe they have Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, maybe some Aries energy. Definitely some strong Taurus energy. A little bit of Libra with that Empress energy. Tell me about this Two of Cups. Yeah, so it's energy of just keeping things simple. You could be both single parents, but it's about keeping things simple, okay? It's energy of someone who's longing. You got someone who's longing for love. This person's longing for love. I feel like you both are, but, I got to tell you, I feel like you're kind of set in your ways. You both are, but I feel like with yourself here, this could be you. You could be the King of Cups. You could be the Queen of Cups. But this Queen of Cups is, looking at this, all this hard work, someone who's sacrificed, they've worked. See, this is someone doing all the work. Some of you are not so sure. You look at this like it's going to be a lot of work. You see, so there's this energy of change where you've kind of gone through some kind of change. Yeah. It's just energy. I feel it's an energy of just kind of going with the flow, seeing what happens. But I do feel there's someone matchmaking, trying to manifest, or you have a choice. It's possible some of you actually have a choice, and there could be another person here. Tell me about this Six. It's someone longing for love, longing for someone to reciprocate. See, someone's looking for that soulmate connection, someone they connect with, someone they can count on and rely on. But I feel like you're both set in your ways, especially this Queen of Cups is someone who's sacrificed and put in a lot of work. This person's gone through change. Not so sure, but yet I do feel like you mirror each other like, wow. Yeah. Six of Cups. Yeah, see, someone's holding back, not so sure. You're kind of protecting yourself, everything you worked for. Maybe this person feels the same way. But I'm going to tell you, it's an energy of keeping yourself stuck, keeping yourself single. It's an energy of not giving in. You're not budging. You definitely don't want a relationship with anyone who's, we know the King of Wands can be someone controlling. The candle just burnt out. See, it's an energy of this past, someone who's raised their children, somebody who's worked very hard. They did all the work. And now they're in protective mode. But this is the Empress not budging, not so sure. Not so sure if they want to give in. So it is an energy of protection. Someone here is definitely, it has to do with justice and balance, commitment, about being fair. Some of you may have been in a relationship with someone who was stubborn and selfish. You had to do all the sacrifices. You sacrificed, you gave. Now you're not so sure. But I do see the birth of something new. We know the Empress can be a very healing energy. That's an old cycle. There's a new cycle here. So it has to do with this new. This person sees you with, you have a lot to offer. You have a lot of abundance, you see. But this is why I feel you're not sure. Yeah, this is somebody who could be coming back around, feels they missed an opportunity, but I feel some of you missed opportunities, raising your children. You sacrificed, you gave. You may have had a partner that was very controlling, someone who wanted everything their way. They were kind of selfish. So this is where I feel, there's definitely a need of healing. It has to do with justice and balance, being fair. You may have had someone who didn't treat you fair in the past, or they didn't commit. But yet you did all this work. You put a lot of work in, and then you didn't get what you wanted. So this is why I feel like you're in that Empress energy. You're not so sure. But I think it's about missing an opportunity. Okay, so it's telling you to look at the details of this. Look at this. Okay, if this person's willing to cooperate and compromise, are they willing? Because there's going to take some for both people. Okay. But I'm going to tell you, some of you, you were in a situation where it kind of changed you forever here. This person who was controlling, see, possibly domineering and selfish. You did all the giving. You did all the work. They weren't fair. They didn't treat you right. So this is, it has something to do with commitment. Someone definitely wants to. There you are, kind and compassionate, looking on the past with kindness and compassion. That's a beautiful healing energy. But it's also exploring your feelings. How do you feel about this? You see, this is where I feel like you're going to be at. But yeah, this person wants to partner up. It has to do with commitment and justice, being fair. Is this, is this person the right person for you? Because I feel like you've sacrificed. You're not so sure. But I also see it's telling you to contemplate your feelings, to look at how you feel. Does this person play fair? Are they on the same page? Do you have a similar lifestyle, schedules, whatever's important to you? Do you get each other? So it's an energy of contemplating. I think this person is as well. We have the King and Queen of Cups here. But I do feel like you've kind of gone through some change here. I feel like it's saying just go with the flow, see what happens. If this person doesn't commit, or they're stubborn, or you see that they're selfish, then you just simply say thanks, but no thanks. This person's a little concerned about being rejected, there's no doubt. But yeah, see, there's the birth of something new. See, this is something different. This person's high vibrational. I see a Leo. This person may have a little Leo. This could be the person I feel like you're... this could be the person who didn't treat you right. And now you've got something new, but you've gone through change. Something here changed you, I feel, forever. And it has to do with putting in the work, sacrificing. You raised the children, did all the work, paid for everything. Somebody was stubborn, selfish, yeah. And you felt stuck possibly as well in a situation. So I feel like that's that energy of not being stuck in a situation. See, it has to do with building. Now, this person wants to build, I feel. They want to build. We also have to remember nobody's perfect, so it does take work. Relationships are work. Commitments are work. It's an energy of just, that Six of Cups, a sense of longing, a sense of loss. You love to have someone to nurture. You put in the work, but the thing is will they put in the same amount of effort? Will they, will they build? Yeah, someone perfecting their craft, perfecting their skills. So there's an opportunity. You have an opportunity, and I feel like you're not sure. But yeah, I do see this new. I do see this person, someone who you could possibly see yourself happy with, but something that's happened has made you change. You've got this person. It could be somebody coming back around who feels they missed an opportunity with you, or you missed an opportunity. It could go either way, but it's telling you to look at it. Okay? This is an energy of failing to recognize that things could actually go in your favor. Failing to see, right? So it's telling you to look at it. Okay? Contemplate how you feel. This beautiful Empress energy. You have so much to offer. Someone sees you as this, Empress. And I do see an energy of new. Being happy. Emotionally fulfilled, you see? Yeah, someone with some possible Leo energy. So someone's got some water, some possible Leo energy here. Tell me about this King of Cups. Yeah, they want to offer you. This person wants to commit. They want to offer you something solid. Yeah, wow. Yeah, and I think you're not so sure how you feel about it. See, once it's presented, it's popping into my head. I have to go with it. Once you get that offer, once it's there, then it's like you're not so sure, you see. But don't fail to recognize, okay? This person's trying to build. They want to build something with you. But I feel like your issue is you may have raised the children. Like I say, you had someone who was stubborn and selfish, and you were stuck in a relationship. Okay, you sacrificed maybe all kinds of things. You may have sacrificed a lot of things, even job, career, to raise the children while you cooperated and compromised with someone here who was selfish. You did everything, possibly bent over backwards to please them. So it's telling you, just don't be the people pleaser. Okay, but yeah, there is a need for compromise. Some of you are feeling like you're not so sure. You're kind of, I feel some of you may be set in your ways here if you've been single for a while. You know, you're looking back at all this hard work, feeling a little bit beat up. You know, you feel like kind of giving up here. You know, it was a lot of hard work. And at the end of it, you know, are you getting what you want? But it's telling you not to give up on love. You know, you're looking back at someone here. Somebody who was stubborn, stuck, selfish, maybe controlling, kept you stuck in a situation, made you do all the work, made you spend all your money, and maybe even given up career situations. But there's that beautiful Empress. So you have everything you need. Beautiful, sexy, sensuous, loving, nurturing, and caring. You definitely do love to nurture. You love to have someone to care for. I can see it. It makes you happy. Okay, so but what about this person making you happy? Will they put in the same amount of work to make you happy? So that's what I feel like you're looking at. See, this is about emotional fulfillment. Yeah. You have a person here. I feel like you got someone here who's not afraid of taking charge, not afraid of wearing their heart on their sleeve. I actually feel they're maybe different than your last partner. So it's telling you to look at it. Don't miss this opportunity, okay? To at least look at it. Because I actually feel like you're almost at the point where you're just going to reject it. But yet you have this person who's not afraid of wearing their heart on their sleeve. You may have had another person in your life similar, okay? But I think this new person's in their feelings or in their emotions. They're offering you a commitment. They're committing to this path, okay, with you. This is definitely someone who will look out for your best interest, and that's what you're looking at. Are they looking out for your best interest, or are they just looking out for theirs, you see? Now, I feel like you're, you know, I know you, Scorpio. You like to nurture and care for people. It makes you feel good. But I feel like you're at that time in your life where you want some of that in return. You see, you're no longer willing to bend over backwards, to please, to sacrifice. But this person's someone who will wear their heart on their sleeve, you see. So I feel this is someone who, you know, maybe just keeping things simple at first to kind of see what happens, to see if they reciprocate. If they pay their fair share, you know, because I kind of feel an energy of someone where you always went Dutch, you know, you always had to pay. They never had any money. You were the one doing the work. But this other person I feel is different. So do look at it. They're definitely higher vibration. Okay. This person wants to build. Will they, you know, but yeah, the dating and the courting. You got love coming in. Yeah, you do. This is someone they got a strong financial foundation, a house, a home. I feel they want to start things off on the right foot. So it's about dating. So I feel that's what it's saying. Just date this person. I feel like that's what you're looking at. I actually feel this person's doing things to make you happy. Okay, because they're showing you, they're invested. They're showing you by putting in the work. They're building a solid foundation. It's building a relationship, starting off right, building it on a solid foundation. I feel like you had a situation with someone that wasn't. Okay, there was a lack of reciprocity, or somebody didn't have any money. You ended up paying for everything. This is different. Okay, so yeah, just look at it. Take your time. Yeah, I feel as though you are. I feel like you're looking for that clarity because you're in hermit mode. You're contemplating, you see. And this person is as well. You mirror each other. You're very much the same. I feel like you want the same things: a happy home, a happy life, strong financial foundation, safety and security, someone who looks out for you, you know, through thick and thin, right? Yeah, see, it's about investing. See, this is waiting patiently. Some of you have been patient, you know, waiting for someone to invest. But will this pay off? That's what you're looking at, you see. It's telling you to be patient with yourself. Yeah. Just to look at how you feel. Explore your own feelings and emotions. What makes you happy? What used to make you happy maybe doesn't make you happy anymore because you've gone through change. Yeah. You know, the Seven of Pentacles, I feel here, it's just about investing in this foundation. It's two people investing in each other, being patient with each other, cooperating and compromising, and about this paying off. It's about whether this will pay off. Yeah, see, will it pay off? It has to go in both people's favor. You see, it's got to work for both of you. Because I do see a cycle is over. You have a new person, a new energy. You might already have some dates with this person and they're already contemplating commitment here. This is someone who will likely be very quick to introduce you to their friends and family. Why? Because they're putting themselves out there. They're wearing their heart on their sleeve. You got someone who wears their heart on their sleeve. I feel like your past person did not. Okay, so you are in protective mode. I can see it. You're protecting yourself. You're looking at it. Yeah. I actually feel this person could be quite protective of you. It's like something has changed, right? It's flipping around. This person's different than this other person. They may have things in common. It's possible. You've got someone who has things in common energy with somebody else that you've didn't have a very good experience with here. But it has to work out for both people. See, it's about success. You got somebody with a bit of an ego. See, someone here you didn't have success with. It didn't go the distance. It's possible there was maybe a divorce, or it just didn't go it's about long term. But I actually feel like you got someone here who's very protective and definitely a good provider. So there's been some wins and some losses here. So it's telling you to take a little pause, look at things from a different perspective. Okay, see things differently. Now take a little bit of pause and look at it. It says they're different. Okay, they're different than the other person. So yeah, it's just about a different perspective here. It's also both of you seeing things from each other's perspective, talking, communicating, seeing eye to eye, getting on that same page. Make sure you're both on that same page, but looking at it from the other person's perspective as well. So there's definitely some contemplating about your life path, about commitment. I feel this person's going through the same energy. I think you do mirror each other. In fact, the two people that this past person, maybe the father of your children or a child may have been, if that's the case, for those of you in that scenario, there's something that's very much the same about them that you're attracted to. But one of them is low vibrational. One of them was low vibrational. This person's high vibrational. See, they're going to put in the effort to make you happy. But it's also an energy of making yourself happy too, I do see a little bit of that independent energy that you have here. But I think it's the two people that mirror each other as well. They're very similar. There's something they have in common. And it's also, like I say, it's probably a type of person you're attracted to. But this one's high vibrational. One is low vibrational. They don't give. They're takers. Somebody was a taker, not a giver. This person's a giver. So it's telling you to just look at it from a different perspective there. Trust your intuition. You'll know if something feels off. You might be a little back and forth here. I feel like you're not so sure, but I actually feel like, you may go for this. It's the start of something new. This beautiful, fresh new start. So it's an energy of something you've been waiting for. This may be the person you've been waiting for. Yeah. If you have somebody coming back around, if you have two people here, it's definitely too late for someone. Thanks, but no thanks. Yeah. For those of you, if you still have this other person, But you've got love coming in. You got someone who wants to date you. Okay? It's coming towards you. So I feel like it's telling you, don't sacrifice. Don't give too much. The Empress doesn't give too much. Don't give too much to this person. Okay? If they don't like it and they reject you because of it, then so be it. It probably isn't meant to be. It's about letting this person do the work. Make sure they put the work in to show you, okay? How they conduct themselves. Watch how they conduct themselves through the whole thing. If they give to you at first and they put the effort at first and then you start giving to them and sacrificing and then they slowly start kind of breadcrumbing or not putting in the effort, then you'll know. So just take your time, okay? It's an energy of just being patient. Just taking your time to see. But I feel they're positive. One person's definitely a negative. Yeah, this is someone who's confident in the choices they make. They're brave. So this is definitely somebody who's taming that beast within themselves. It's also an energy of you teaching someone how you want to be treated right off the get-go. Show this person you're the Empress. Do not sacrifice and give and put in all the work. Don't start cooking and cleaning and planning and preparing. Just kind of wait to see how much effort they put in. Okay? I think what you're waiting for, something you've been hoping for probably for a long time, is coming towards you. Yeah, you know what you want. See, it's an energy. You know what you want. You're not settling. You see, I feel like you've sacrificed. I feel like you're no longer willing to sacrifice. But this person sees you as strong, confident, brave. They see you as loving, nurturing, and caring. They're very attracted to your high vibrational energy as well, you see. But it's about what makes you happy, you see. It's telling you just don't focus on this past person. Don't focus on them. Change your focus, okay? You've definitely been doing you, I feel, probably for a while, so you've gone through a lot of change. You're kind of set in your ways now. But if the right person came along, so it's something you've been waiting for, the right person. Okay, see, crossroads, making a choice, going down this path, taking things to the next level. It has to do with commitment, getting out, introduce. This person will introduce you to their friends and family right away. Somebody, not right away, but, within a reasonable, fair, and balanced amount of time. Okay, but anybody who sits on the fence about introducing it to their friends and family, and they're waiting for you to give, for you to be the one to reach out, for you to do all the work, then right? So it's a crossroads that you're at that time in your life. Has to do with reciprocity again, see? Yeah, you're no longer sacrificing or giving. I feel like, you want someone who gives to you. You want the equal give and take. Absolutely. You're a worker. I can see your energy. But I feel like this is someone strong and confident here. Yeah, they see you that way as well. Two people, King and Queen of Wands energy, but King and Queen of Cups. So you've got fire and water, beautiful energy. There it is, success. This person's determined to have success. See, they're coming in with that emotional energy, but they're not ruled by their emotions. That's yourself, not being ruled by your emotions. Why? Because you're the Empress. Sure, you can explore your feelings, emotions, what makes you happy, but you're not ruled by them. Okay, so there is something, that candle burnt out. There is something that is now over. It's telling you to change your focus. Okay, definitely an energy of success. This person's determined. Some of you are out of here too, but I feel like you're pulled in two different directions. Okay, focusing on that past relationship. It's time to let that go now because you're manifesting new. This person's determined to manifest. They're looking for creative ways to wine you and dine you, take you out, things to do together that you both enjoy. You see? That's what you want to look for with this person. It's not about you doing all the work, you planning, preparing, doing everything just right to please this person. Don't be a people pleaser, okay? Let somebody please you for a change. You can definitely reciprocate at some point, but keep it simple, okay? Take care, and we'll see you soon.